Agreed. Not terrible choices, but oh shit. Blackwoltz. Does he take the double berry? Will he know? I don't think it's worth. Yeah. Get that a little bit tighter. It'd been nice, but he's going to love whenever he sees this. Beautiful gazelle. Gold on wood. Close stone. Decently wallable map. More gazelle if he chooses to take them. More berries. Oh, dude. Blackwoltz has a dream. Blackwoltz has got a dream here. He could be a little open if some paint comes close to his TC, but this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Anyway, moving on to Unrestricted. Only 6 berries. It's always a gamble if you get 6 or 7 on your starting berry, and it's absolute shit that you even have to consider that. 1 Ellie, Unrestricted is already found. He may find these gazelles. There's another elephant up here. Looks like he found the gazelles here as well. Nothing easily pushable. This is really bad for Unrestricted. He's got 20 more seconds to call a re, which he really should do. This is really bad. His map isn't terrible other than gazelles that you always rely on Highland, and that's 3 minutes. So there's no re allowed now. Sure, he's got an Ellie. He may find this one. There's gazelle here too, but it's bad. He's already split them. There's going to be a lot of walk time to try and retrieve. It's going to be a really rough game for him. Blackwoltz found his gazelle. There doesn't look like there's any Ellies around for him to take. I believe he's found these berries as well, but he's got a good hill here. I think Unrestricted has to be insanely aggressive. If he's not super aggressive, this may just bite him in the ass. Coffin dancing coming. Oh, very beautiful pit. I love this. You can also take stone if you need. The berries are right here. He's already beginning to start walling. Ah, dude, Blackwoltz, loving what I'm seeing right now. Unrestricted fighting these gazelle to bring him in. I mean, rightfully so. He's got 0 villagers on wood. He's getting aggressive. He's going to get really aggressive. Villager coming forward. Yeah, 0 vills on wood. This is how people play Return of Rome. So I'm not entirely sure if he's even going to be able to afford a second barrack early. Blackwoltz, not the greatest gazelle push. He sees more here. He can always pit this and take. He also knows second berry, third berry, beautiful. But Unrestricted, he doesn't even know where his opponent is yet. He's not explored. He has never figured out where Blackwoltz is, but he's got a very lucky barrack placement. But again, only up 96 wood. He'll be able to get a second one up. But he's got nothing on food. He's got nothing on food. He's going to the berry. He's not going to be able to afford axe or even armor upgrade. Okay, he's found the houses. Blackwoltz sees him. Turn around the clubbing. It's great. I like it. Blackwoltz going slingers. A little bit behind on the tool. He went 22 vills. That's interesting. That's really interesting. 3 barracks. I don't know if I agree with any of this. He knew black position already. If he knew it already, he wouldn't have sent his first clubman towards this area, 9 o'clock. First clubman was coming here until he explored, found these houses, and then came down. There's no sniping going on. So what Blackwoltz needs to do right here is really, really micro. Honestly, losing Vils, keeping army is not a bad idea. Okay, he only lost a few. How many Vils he lost, I'm not entirely sure, but he's got the army. As long as you can snowball your slingers, you'll be okay. He's got his market. He even got +1. So, he's already on stone. What he can do, he's already making another granary for food. Beautiful. He can start walling, making safe, and then everything else goes forward. Unrestricted making slingers now. Nice close stone pit here. What are these villagers going to? Is he going to try and take this berry? They're builders. He's going for the berry or the gazelle. Once again, Song did a great job using his villagers to defeat that initial axe rush. Get the numbers going. Blackwoltz getting a little ambitious here. Fighting uphill, slings and axers. Really need to save every last bit of army you can. I still think that Blackwoltz is in a much better spot beginning the walls. As long as he masses his slingers, keeps them alive, he's going to be in a great position. Unrestricted economy is set a little bit thin. Farm's coming up. Yeah. Woltz is pumping units. As long as he stabilizes here, he's going to be in a really good spot. Again, continuing the house wall, making good use out of his houses. He doesn't realize that this is not closed. That may come up in the future. Unrestricted is doing his best to be annoying. Villagers, exactly the same. Kill loss. Unrestricted's favor. Stone upgrade in for Unrestricted. Blackwoltz doing well to control the barracks. Any units that spawn will lose a lot of HP. Blackwoltz doing his best to try and wall, make safe. Back home. Farms coming up for Unrestricted. Looking great. 3-ounce stone. There should be some good, consistent army coming from both sides here. Blackwoltz economy, again, his map is just so nice with these 3 berries nearly within one screen. Unrestricted doing well, painting the hill, holding the hill. A lot of food used on Axeman upgrades. Unrestricted making more Vils, Blackwoltz as well, pumping HC. Unrestricted is going to run out of natural food very soon. He still has these berries, but it's a long way to walk any other villagers. Gazelle are scattered. If he's going to rely on farms, he's going to fall behind on wood. Both players just kind of HCing. Unrestricted definitely with the advantage here. Blackwoltz has to continue to remember that he's going to be pressured. He's got no pressure on Unrestricted. He's got a hill right in front of his base that he knows that Unrestricted is holding. It's going to be very tough. Unrestricted can do absolutely nothing and profit. But he's going to come over, say hello, start fighting. Shang-Chi will be crucial. Could be. It's about the micro here, though. Both players trying to micro. It's all about running diagonally. Not front and back, left and right. Very close. Neither player spam clicking enemy armies, trying to figure out what's low, prioritizing. Unrestricted undeniably has the largest army here.
Yes.
Goes for the eco.
Yes.
Blackwoltz calls it. Damn. Huh. Sorry. Totally wrong. 1-0 to Unrestricted. Apologies. Both players have used one restart already. Blackwoltz, terrible map. Just nothing go with it whatsoever. Is caster high? Not anymore. I wish. Blackwoltz, now's the time to use your second restart. Unrestricted, finding a really nice shortfish pit. Holy shit. Beauty. Absolute beauty. So easy to wall. So nice. Blackwoltz, if you don't use a restart, this may be 0-2. This is terrible. This is like the worst kind of Conti map you could ever hope to get. Not a bad shortfish wood pit here if he chooses to go for it, but man, wide open. Unrestricted foaming at the mouth of his map. I don't blame him. 6 on shortfish. I like that he takes these early strags closer to the TC so he doesn't walk all the way over here and then start taking wood. He takes the strags close and then moves. I like that a lot. 3 minutes has passed. There's no re being used here. I'm going to call Blackwoltz. Yeah, dude, Blackwoltz is going to have to get ultra aggressive here. He's got one LE if he even finds it. He's definitely going to find this lion. I can almost promise you that. Watch. Let's see what happens here. Oh, well. He'll find the lion. He can't find the LE, though. Jesus Christ, dude. He already used one. Every player has 2. Oh, he's going to find the shortfish. This is good for Blackwoltz. He really needs this. He really needs this. But Unrestricted has one of those maps that he could just get fully safe before he even clicks tool. And he loves his eco. He may drop an early dock. He had a wood pit start, so docking is definitely in the picture. Took his gazelle at his pit. Unrestricted could just bronze? Yeah, I mean, he could. You're definitely not wrong. Both players extremely close. Blackwoltz slightly ahead Ville-wise. Looks like both players are stopping at 20. Unrestricted, a bit more food. Walking berries. Doesn't have the wood to be able to make a granary. Two racks, no granary? Unrestricted, click tool. Yeah, the map difference is quite brutal. About 15% off tool-wise for each player. Unrestricted already making clubs. Blackwoltz making clubs at home, so he's just going to defend Axers. Not much more you can really do with this map. No safe stone, really, to go slingers. This is kind of his only option. He's got a dock. He'll be able to have fishing boats. He's got to make his wood line safe. Here comes the clubs. Triple racks from Unrestricted. That's what this kind of map can do for a player. No granary. 3 racks forward. 6 clubs coming in as soon as he hits tool. Getting cute. This is a nightmare. This is just absolute nightmare. Axe upgrade coming in. Armor's in. What are you gonna do? Man, I feel for Blackwoltz here. He doesn't even have enough wood to make another storage pit. He's gonna have to go back here or take Strags. There's absolutely nothing he can do. This is bad. How did he know? What do you mean? Dude, I mean, sometimes you just send a unit somewhere and you get a little lucky. Did he explore there? No, he didn't go this far. He didn't.
No. Yes.
Oh. It's in. Both players here. Yep. Okay, this is already a super even map. No more rees allowed. Unrestricted has a really nice wood line right here. Stone, shorefish. Mostly safe. Quite thick. Very nice. The deep is really spread out around the map. But we've got a river game. That's a major dynamic. Blackwoltz map. 7 berries. I think he's got to have already found his gazelle. Probably moved a Ville through here, scattered him, so he knows where his gazelle is. Good for him. Wood's pretty good. Could drop a pit here, take stone too if you wanted to go slingers. Not terribly hard to wall. I think this is about as even as a map as we've gotten so far. Unrestricted got a couple of elephants. Blackwoltz has a few if he happens to find them. I'm sure he will. Already pushing gazelle. Beautiful strags. Beautiful strags. Only one good strag for Unrestricted. Oh, a little bit of a blemish right here. That one gazelle may even entice him to drop a pit here if he doesn't explore this for stone, shorefish. Blackwoltz earlier on the food, slightly behind a Ville count by about half a Ville. You think Song better map? It depends on what he finds. If he gets all this, technically could be better. Unrestricted is a little bit more open, but not out of the question to wall with base stone. Unrestricted already coming forward. Hurt villager. Blackwoltz has not explored forward yet. Do they meet? Blackwoltz sees him. He's on him. But Yamato versus Egyptian. Yamato's going to outrun it. But he walks straight to the TC. Does he get the kill? That was the pit spot I was talking about. Unrestricted is going to see this. He knows. He's got a lot of information now. And him being Yamato, he could just run away. Unless he runs into a lion. which he very well may do. Oh, and he hit him! He hit him! Oh, no! Oh, he's alive! And all that hoopla, this Ellie is way far from the TC. Sending a second Vil. He wants to hunt it down. He wants to kill. He missed it. The jukes. Unrestricted, like I said, may place the pit here just to clear up the gazelles. Blackwoltz is giving a lot of attention to this painter. 1 HP. Go north. Ooh, so close. So close. One touch. Get him. Oh my god. Unrestricted. 10% faster tool. There's no way he drops a rack with this low Vil. He's got another 2 coming. This one's just a distraction now. Nice little scouting house. Was Unrestricted going to dock block? He is. There's a second crossing, though. Ooh. Blackwoltz got him. And after all that, I'm sure this has been explored. That's a lot of food right there. Unrestricted going straight for the dock. Nice. Blackwoltz has got some paint inside of him. Got 2 clips ready. Blackwoltz armor and axe in. Oh, but he's going the wrong way. No, but he found him now. Turns around. Beautiful. Unrestricted. Idle. Quick walls coming up from Unrestricted. Oh, these Vils just walk themselves into a nightmare. Oh my hog. Five kills so far. All villagers. Looks like Blackwoltz is doing it. Unrestricted is going to try and extend his walls. If Unrestricted walled right here, that would be absolutely beautiful. You never know what's over here, though. You just have to wall with what you see. This is also going to be really good. Unrestricted may have the mid-water. Blackwoltz has a solid paint. Market coming up. Slinger's coming out. $800 food. Is Unrestricted really going to try a bronze here? It's open! It's open! Oh, shit. Unrestricted is about to have a real bad day. Yep. 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 Yep.
Yes.
Okay, 2-1. Yeah, dude, you got a wall red to red. You may see an iron game here. And then that's not the case at all. All right. Here we go. 2-1, unrestricted advantage. The berries just far enough away from the house that he can't find them. Found now. Nice. A couple Ellies. Gazelle here. Decently wallable map. Very slingable map. Dropping a pit here gives you access to stone. Build some barracks on the front. Help with your house wall. Can get very safe. A couple extra Gazelle here. Probably not going to be used. Otherwise, not a whole lot of food at all for Blackwoltz. And again, no more rees. No more reset, no more restart, nothing. What you see is what you get. Pretty rough, honestly. Not great. Not great. Finds the Ellies. It's all right, but it's not preferred. Unrestricted. Chosen. 7 berries. Decently wallable map. Very similar to Blackwoltz, except for the fact that big hill right here, which can be advantageous and it can be very bad for you. Extra berries on the left side. More berries towards the top if he happens to find them. Some gazelles, berries in the middle. His Ellie. Doesn't have 2 Ellies. Strags. Pretty good. Versus not great. Both maps. Advantages, disadvantages. Unrestricted, early, going, explore. Songs found an artifact. Artifacts are very strong in 1v1. A lot of vills on wood. Typically in this case, I like to, even if I already have my initial 4 on wood, anything left over goes straight to the berries. Nice house wall early, already sealing off the right side for Blackwoltz. Finds the Ellies here. This is big. Villager coming back from wherever the hell he was. So the artifact found the Ellie. If Unrestricted finds it and grabs it, even if the artifact doesn't find his enemy, he may see the elephant moved. Okay, interesting source bit. For those who don't know, if you chop wood uphill, they only take half of the chop damage. Regardless, more berries here. Pretty nice map for Unrestricted. But all things considered, I'd say it's decently even. About as even as it can get. Song, nice map this time. I don't think there's anything special about it, but it's not terrible. Unrestricted is going to find this wood line. He sees the chopped wood. That's all the information you needed anyway. Unrestricted, already 50%. Well, 33. Song, yet to click. This is going to be some high aggression from Unrestricted yet again. He noticed the painter. Still got to click. He knows there's something around here. He's probably house scanning. He finds it. He finds it. This could be really big. Unrestricted can always wait till tool, try and get some walls. No. He decides to bail. 2 more vills going forward. This is a great pickup for Song here. He's going on stone. He's going to want to play slingers. Unrestricted tooled. Going straight for the attack and the armor upgrade for Axeman. He's going to go Axes from home. I think this is like very much in Song's favor now. Guarding that barrack. Got the kill. Got the kill. I don't know what happened there. I don't think a lion got involved, but this is looking really good so far for Blackwoltz. I don't think Unrestricted has explored this food or that food. He's going for mid berries, it seems. He's got 3 racks. Finally got his forward rack going. Blackwoltz doing well to try and seal off the side of the map. He's going to need a lot more army. Farm's going to need to come into play very soon. Blackwoltz upgrading stone mining. Unrestricted housed. 55 HP for Chosen Axeman. You may want to get Vills involved, and he does. Walking all the way. 4th rack, 5th rack. I was going to say early food isn't going to help out the longest time. Blackwoltz needs to be careful of chopping through this wood line here. Got a couple idols reworking. As of right now, I think Blackwoltz definitely has an advantage. All he's got to do is keep his slingers alive. And he thinks the same. Economy. 26 Vills, 23. Timeline, still even. The more slingers that come into play, the less these axemen will be useful. Unrestricted, starting to make axemen of his own. He's got nothing on stone. Starting to put up a market, eventually going to transition to farms, as is what always happens. Blackwoltz is about to chop through. There's a gap. No way he actually finds this, dude. No fucking way. Bro. What? Alright, anyway, unrestricted, finding more natural food around. No farms yet, which is honestly the best thing to do is find gazelle patches and elephants around. He's got a big army massing up here. This game can still go either way. Blackwoltz, the kill loss and the eco advantage. These farms aren't exactly safe, though. Unrestricted has a very strong army. And he's got the pressure, he's got the map control. Right now, Blackwoltz Eco is better in every single way. If you can just maintain this, continue to make army, eventually try and take a good fight, it'll be advantageous to him. He's got a slinger going forward to try and scout. 4 Vills coming forward for Unrestricted. Wonder what he's planning here. Is he going to try and chop through? I think he's going to try and chop and run. He's going to chop. Blackwoltz really needs another barrack or two. Nice. Great wall. Beautiful. Nicely done, Blackwoltz. Looks like Blackwoltz winning the fight here. Kill loss. Almost dead even. Blackwoltz 6 extra villagers. Another barrack coming down. Good play. Unrestricted doing his best to siege. Unrest eco faster, but if he doesn't take advantage of this, then Blackwoltz farms turn it to the... Yep, you're right about that. This natural food only lasts for so long, and then you have idols. A lot of idols. He still hasn't found this berry, or this one. Unrestricted is still the largest army. A lot of it being axers, which are useless currently. Eight villager lead for Blackwoltz as well. We may see a game 5 here. Is he going to take wood at Blackwoltz? So, like, I like this a lot, but at the same time, it could be really, really bad. Jeez, dude. Blackwoltz 22 vills on food. Unrestricted's got 9. This army's about to turn right around. Blackwoltz is about to have a huge advantage. He's got an insane eco lead. Yep, Blackwoltz says, time to go. It doesn't even matter how much Blackwoltz loses here. For one, he's got a bigger army. And even if he lost it, he could replace it faster than Unrestricted. This is huge. From the very beginning of Tool to here we are now, Blackwoltz has played this immaculately.
Yes. Yes.
Recognized he was up against Axers, used villagers to deter the Axers from coming in, just to save his very few slings to be able to mass more, bought his time. Of slingers. All right, Blackwoltz, 10 o'clock. 7-berry bush, nice. Decent strags, love it. A couple Ellies, gazelle, some shorefish. Maybe even a wood pit shorefish. Anyway, dockable, Hittite, huge range on their scout ships and war galleys on water. Phoenician, on the other hand, insane wood collection bonus. More berries for Blackwoltz here. Some more berries, some more gazelle. That's the immediate map. A little bit of stone here, probably not going to get collected. No slingers in play. River crossings, only one. Only one. Heavily guarded, as always. Unrestricted. 7 berries, nice strags. Again, Phoenician. Love the wood gathering. Gazelle here, a lot of wood. A lot of immediate safety. Easy walls. Not a whole lot to worry about. A couple Ellies up here. More Ellies over here with some berries if they're found. Great wood map as far as food is concerned. Nothing super easily accessible. But safety is there. Very easy for Blackwoltz to wall as well. He's already exploring. He's found the wood. He's found shorefish. Maybe this one. He's going to find the crossing. He's got an artifact exploring. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, he built it early enough. He's not going to get housed. Blackwoltz may even just decide just to kind of just dock this area off early. Or keep a vill here, if he does, just to make sure nothing gets in him. Although he doesn't know that it's the only crossing, but if he did do that, then he would ensure that nobody be inside of him. If he wanted to go straight tool, just defend water with his insanely long range Hittite scout ships, it would be very nice. Unrestricted coming in, getting touched up by this alligator. So Song did explore that. He should have seen that crocodile move. That's maybe why he's waiting. Get the aggro off, let it turn around. No way. Very nicely done. He explored that alligator. He saw it aggro, found the vill. Beautiful play. Storage pit up here. Not going for the shorefish. Honestly, this is the most efficient way anyway. I like it. He found the gazelle. The elephants. He knows the gazelle are here. Gaia helping Song. Everybody needs a little help sometimes. Unrestricted. He's trying to figure out what's going on right now because he knows he needs more food. And he's clicked early, so we're going to get a dock off here. He may see this alligator moving. He's definitely going to see this one, right? Oh, he's going to go for another dock. He wants to dock this off as well. Hello?
Daddy-o.
Yo. You're live, by the way.
Oh, Snizap.
Mike is hot. Blackwoltz is about to put on a clinic for this game, I think, dude. He's so well set up. Oh no. Unrestricted lost a village. He's lost 2 villagers. He lost one to a lion, and the other one to Blackwoltz catching him with his pants down.
Oh no, he's falling faster than Superman on laundry day.
Who's live? This is KC decided to join the cast.
I'll defer to your call mostly.
Oh yeah? Alright, so Unrestricted. He's gonna try and play C now. He's a little bit late. Blackwoltz already has ships out. I'm not sure why. I guess he's turning around to go and try and explore because he had another one coming out. 3 vills here. Unrestricted is in a really bad spot right now. He wants to try and get the second dock up. There's already 2 Hittite ships out.
Oh man.
Blackwoltz, Vill lead. Still producing villagers. Unrestricted, kind of nothing you can do. Phoenician versus Hittite on a river map. An extra 2 range on the ships. This is going to be strong. Blackwoltz is fully safe at home, whether he realizes it or not. Unrestricted, trying to get some farms up at home. The only thing Unrestricted can do at this point is try his best to try and get up to bronze as quickly as possible. Blackwoltz already explored the entire river. He knows that nothing is contesting it. Repitting 2 times. This is going to be some really solid wood income. Blackwoltz also needs to switch to food. Get it to bronze as quick as he can. Just keeps ecoing behind. Unrestricted is in a terrible spot. He's trying to wall back, trying to make safe, trying to buy time.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
What is wrong with the stream lag? I don't have any drop frames.
Something strange is going on.
Is this a joke? What are people talking about? It's already explored. Oh, dude. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Apologies for that. Yeah. Really, really sorry about that. Didn't realize that was going on. Anyway, Unrestricted, up to Bronze Age. Eco's pretty decent. Song's got a transport ready. I guess he's going to want to try and land here. Or he's already landed. Or he's just walked across, rather. Song, really strong eco. He's not clicked just yet. He's nearly double the eco. Timeline heavily in Blackwoltz's favor. Blackwoltz seeing where he can come in on. Just kind of like scouting around the area. Still not entirely sure what Unrestricted can possibly do. I mean, he can maybe try and go compies. Chariot Archer. There's not a whole lot of options for him, though. Dude, that artifact almost just griefed him. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, join call all stream lagged. I didn't know that was ever a thing, but anyway, we're back. Blackwoltz clicking up any second. There it is. Does he already have... He doesn't have the wood upgrade yet. Siege Workshop, Stables. The only thing this can go south for Blackwoltz now is if he chops through and leaves himself vulnerable through the wood line. And it looks like he's ensuring that he's got walls in place. Very nice. Once again, nearly double unrestricted economy. Redocked all throughout the river. Is going to have nice, efficient food forever. I don't think there's anything unrestricted can do here. Worst case scenario, Blackwoltz just makes more ships in river. If unrestricted painted, would have been crazy. Blackwoltz just recognized so well that the alligator was chasing him and like knew where he had to be. Have a workshop from home versus river Hittite ships. I mean, you know, it gets to a point where you have to try something or anything. Blackwoltz coming around to rewall. It's going to be just in time, too. Unrestricted's thinking, I've got to get through here right now. If I don't, it's over. Great job from Blackwoltz here. He's played his map here perfectly. Unrestricted, once again, going to try and chop through Blackwoltz. Quick to figure it out. I would imagine the GG comes anytime now. Blackwoltz is just huge. Massive timeline. Extra TC's already up. Restricted, dead farms, 5 on food. Blackwoltz has completed the reverse sweep. In style. In style. 102 vills now. There's absolutely nothing Unrestricted can do. Iron Age, Hittite, just completely dominates Phoenician. Unless somebody decides to go for a Wonder. Wonder's always on the table. You need to stop making army and making vills. 117 vills for Blackwoltz. Just better if you sneak transport one vill, build in second land. Yeah, it would be possible, but Blackwoltz has done pretty well of kind of like scouting out the entire river. He may not have this in full vision, but he's definitely had ships all the way around it just to make sure nothing's going on. Blackwoltz getting armor upgrade, no nobility yet. Not that he really needs it. He's twice the pop of Unrestricted, so now he's going to come on over the river, say hello. Any siege workshop, he's already got stone throwers out. Beautiful. The GG, any second. Song said, I took such a beating the first 2 games. I'm going to let this one ride. Take my time. Enjoy myself. Nobility's in. All upgrades are there. Insane comeback, 3 in a row. The reverse sweep. This game's been over for a little while now. We're just waiting for Blackwoltz to put the final nail in the coffin. Very, I'd say unlucky. Unrestricted got caught by that alligator, but if he was paying more attention, he may have been able to micro because the alligator was actually aggressive towards Blackwoltz. There's going to be one final stand. again, Blackwoltz taking his time, even coming forward with sentry towers. Not taking any chances, going to lock in this final game as well as he can. Unrestricted, fully upgraded cavalry. Best of 7 is more fair. Best of 5 is not really enough to reflect who's better. Every tournament in the past, typically at this stage of the tournament, is best of 3. Best of 5 is not very typical, but we're getting it here. And that's going to be the game. Yep.